Got the while I can share this out.
My screen froze.
Data heads was good. That's why it's of the research team back again, man. What is it? December
Twenty
20th?
first.
21st? Damn.
First.
It's
December twenty
almost
first.
Christmas already. You know what
December
I'm
twenty
saying? We
first,
just
man.
we just 4 days away. And the research team is here to, and make sure we give away a couple of gifts before Christmas. So you know what I'm saying? For those of you
Hmm.
who need a few extra dollars in your pocket to make some things happen this week, you know what I'm saying? We are here to make sure we do that, man. Got my guy with me, you know what I'm saying? As usual.
How's it going, yo? Common Maze, Research Team Florida. You know what I'm saying? Very excited to try to make everybody some money. You know what I'm saying? We've been doing, if you follow the research team, been in the Discord, following daily picks, you know, you would be profiting a good amount of dollars. We got a lot of good streaks going on currently. So, we're just here to spread the wealth. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of games today. It's football Sunday, of course. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves football Sunday. Me,
Gotta love football.
I got a couple football. I got a couple football plays, even though I'm not really a football Sunday guy. But it's football Sunday, man.
Man,
I don't really
shouts out
like
to
my
Shantar in the chat. You know what I'm saying? One of our
shouts out to Shantar.
biggest supporters, you know what I'm saying? We always appreciate her just,
Shout out to
holding
Shantar.
it down. Shantar, do me a favor, share this out if you can. I'm also sharing it out right now. But yeah, man, it's been good, man. Talk about some things that's been going on, while I'm just trying to get this shared out for us
Um,
real quick.
Yesterday was a good day. Took Nashville Predators. Um, It was plus 100. They played the Rangers, I believe. I can't really remember right now, but I'm pretty sure they played the Rangers. They went up. The Rangers went up on Nashville. They scored the first goal. Nashville answered back. They scored the second. They scored the third goal. The Rangers, Nashville answered back again, and then it was some empty netters. Oh, I'm wrong. It was Toronto. That's who I'm thinking of, not the Rangers. My apologies. Took the Predators. It was plus 100 against Toronto yesterday. Toronto, we that's why. Look, I'm picking on Toronto right now. I'm not
You
gonna
you
lie. I
have been.
just took.
You definitely have been picking on Toronto. Like, I don't know what it
I've
is.
been picking on
Like, these are your
Toronto.
guys. Is it because Stolar's not playing? I think it's because Stolar's not playing. Because when
It's
Stolar's was
I don't
playing, you was
know,
definitely
man.
back
Like
in
Stolars was
Toronto,
playing,
and
I
then
was, yeah, but it's not even that. Like, cause they could score. They don't play as good as they played with Mitch Mariner last season. That's really what it comes down to. Mitch
mm,
Mariner on that team last season. It's a difference of a team that's on that ice. They're just a top heavy team now. Same thing. Another pick that took yesterday, Minnesota Wild. It was plus 100, 3.5 total goals. They actually, I think, scored five against Edmonton.
mm-hmm.
You know, Edmonton is another team that's just top heavy. You know what I'm saying? I like, trying to find that value in teams that are supposed to, like a Winnipeg Jets. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like Winnipeg is one of those teams that are top heavy. So if you can get a team that is evenly killed, you know what I'm saying? Like a Tampa Bay, even though Tampa Carolina yesterday, so that was a dog fight that they should have been in. But you can get a team like Buffalo or a team like Pittsburgh or Columbus. You know what I'm saying, against one of those top heavy teams like Edmonton. Florida Panthers. They just got beat yesterday, real bad by St. Louis, a
Hey,
top heavy
hey,
team. So
hey,
you
hey.
can find a lot of value in that. That's a top heavy team right now. You're missing a lot of guys. Missing a lot of
Yeah.
guys. Even though you're getting some guys back, you still this situation. So,
Yeah, just
but that was
don't
just yesterday.
mention
Those were a
just
lot
don't
of.
mention Florida Panthers in such a negative light. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to
Well,
beef.
look, I'll tell
I
you
don't want to
this, right?
beef with
Like
my
I didn't
brother
bet
in
on
front of
Florida to
everybody. You
lose.
know.
No, I didn't. Look, I didn't bet on Florida to lose. I just watched the game. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
just
for sure, for sure.
Sam Reinhart scored a goal.
All right,
Yeah.
so yesterday, and I didn't get to. I was moving around a little bit, but yesterday, I like running these first quarter running back plays, man. Josh Jacobs is always one. I tested out DeAndre
Uh,
Swift yesterday, which he cleared as well. Um,
okay.
Something that I took that was a first time play, but the research that we do, we like to find these. Colston Loveland is tight end for Chicago. I took him under four and
Mm.
a half receptions. He definitely went under. I think he had 2 receptions. He had 3 targets. Caleb
Mm.
Williams over 200 yards. I was over here sweating. You know what I'm saying? I'm on. Hey,
Yeah, I remember when you said that one.
I'm
I remember. Oh, my
crying,
second
bro.
hit, you
Like,
guys.
please, bro. I need
Yeah.
these yards. You know what I'm saying? But he came through.
Yeah.
Great comeback for Chicago. Chicago has been an amazing team out of nowhere. I mean, I'm a
Amazing.
huge Broncos fan, so I do
There's a
understand
lot
that.
of teams out of nowhere
Yeah,
this sports season.
yeah,
Like, if we just look over the landscape of the sports season, it's a
right.
like, you got. I won't say Denver, even though Denver is now number one in the
I
division. So
mean,
you gotta say Denver.
it's
The
a surprise,
Patriots. I
bro.
mean,
Like real talk.
even though they had a soft schedule, I guess, the Patriots, you know, then if you look at teams in
Shouts out
basketball,
to the
the
Broncos.
the Pistons. Shout out to the Broncos, man. Shout out to Bo Nix.
Shout
You
out
feel
to
me?
Bo Nix,
But you
man.
get
Big game today too. Big game today.
big game, big game.
Hmm.
I I'm pro Bo Nix. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think y'all aren't y'all favorite today.
Let me look. Let me
I,
double
I
check
think
on
y'all
that
was
because
like
you
minus
know,
200
you
today.
know they
I
like
think
to
y'all was
try
minus
us. You
200.
feel me? You
Y'all
know they
got
like to
tried
try
last week.
us, bro.
Y'all got tried last week.
Yeah, we are -3 favorites at home. Uh,
Okay.
-180 on the money line. So,
Okay.
I mean that's respectable. I can't be mad at that. That's respectable.
Okay.
But they like to try us, dog. I don't know why. I don't know what we did,
We're -3 today too at home.
but that's good though. I mean, and not that's good like, oh,
I
we're
don't be getting
better
football
team
spreads.
us,
People be
but
saying, "Ah,
nah.
man,
So
that's
so
bad."
look,
Like
so
we
look,
should be
no, no,
favored
no, no,
6 at the crib.
no. Like you got to remember, this is not college football. You get what I'm saying?
You
Minus
be favored
three,
6.
minus
It's a
three is
field
the
goal win. I get
typical.
it.
Yeah, -3 is the typical line for a favorite at home. That is the typical line. You'll normally see anywhere between 2.5 to 4.5 is the typical line. When you see things like 7 or above, they really expecting a blowout type game
Like
from
today, who's playing the Raiders?
who's
Houston.
playing the
Their
Raiders.
line is
Houston's
13 and a half.
and Houston is at the
I
crib. You get what I'm saying? Now look, had Houston been in Vegas,
Houston is
that line might have been 10 and a half. And the proof in that is the Bills play the Browns on the road. Their line is -10 and a half.
the Browns beat the Raiders. The Browns are better than they're not the worst team in the league like that. You know what I'm saying? Who playing the Giants?
The Vikings are playing the Giants. They are -2 and a
Oh
half
wait,
favorites
I
on the
got
road.
the Vikings. I got the Vikings money line written down on my paper.
Hmm.
Hold
Oh, of course you do.
on.
So, we are 12 minutes away from these games starting. So, first and foremost, if you can
Okay.
look down at the bottom of the screen, you should see a couple of plays. Those are our locks of the day. So, my
Hmm.
lock is Brandon Aubrey over on 1.5 field goals made. And Common's lock is Brent Burns, which is a
Brent
hockey player,
Burns. I love Brent
under
Burns to death. Love him to death.
1.5 points.
But I don't think he's going to get a point against his Minnesota Wild team. It's a
Mm,
lot of people that got to get in the box. Like Kel McCarr got to score
right.
today. He needs to be in the score sheet today. Nathan
Mm-hmm.
needs to be Nathan. You know, I'm not saying Brent Burns can't be out there and get a, but I believe Kale's going to be on that ice more. I think Nathan McKinnon is lined up as a defender today. If you look on RotoWire,
Oh, I can take a look at
Nathan
that.
McKinnon is lined up as a man. I'm telling you, Nathan McKinnon is lined up as a defender. There's no room for Brent Burns, in my opinion, to get a point today. Now he's been on a 5 game point streak, which is what is a little scary about it. But
I can take a look
Minnesota
at that.
Wild, if it's the Minnesota Wild that I know, and you know me, I love Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a low scoring affair.
Yeah, we got Nathan lined up as a left defender, so he's probably gonna be on the
Hmm.
ice minimum 24 minutes.
Hey, hey, and you know who leads the league in time on ice? They play in that game.
Kale McCarr and Brent Burns, or is it on
Quinn
the other
Hughes.
Quinn Hughes? Ah, okay, got you.
Crazy, right? Like
Yeah, yeah.
Quinn Hughes.
He
Kel
don't even
McCarr is in the
belong
top
over there,
10.
bro. Like that's still messing with
Whoa,
me, man.
whoa,
That was my
whoa,
Vancouver
whoa.
guy.
Wait a
That
second.
was
Wait a
my
second. Why yes?
Vancouver guy. That's
Why
all I'm
yes?
saying.
Listen to me.
That was
Listen
my
to me very
Vancouver
carefully.
guy.
I get it. Listen, first of all, Connor Garland is still over there. You
Right,
know what I'm saying? And he
right.
got ZV Bunim, who Minnesota took, and I like Bunim on this team. But just so you
Mm.
know, like that's it. Just make it your Minnesota guy because he got 3 points in 4 games.
Hey,
Okay,
look, man, that
he got
was
3 points in
like
4 games. Today's game 5.
something just
He
seems
should be.
off. Like, something
Nah,
just seems
man. Like
off.
I love Quinn Hughes in
No, he's
Minnesota,
good.
man.
He's good
Like
in Minnesota. I mean, he's a great addition to what they already had, where you got
perfect
Krill,
addition.
you got JK, I mean, they definitely got
Matt
some
Boldy
guys.
just
Matt
scored two
Boldy,
goals yesterday.
my boy
You
Ryan
know,
Hartman,
like
Brock Faber, like,
Ryan Hartman,
so
like
no,
Brock Faber has had a great offensive production season so far. Adding Quinn Hughes to a team like this just makes him more dangerous. As soon as they got traded, right? Sorry, Eden. I told my dog Eden of Brooklyn, man. I said,
yeah,
yo, Dallas just became the third best team in the West, man. Now, statistically, standard wise, they didn't eclipse them yet, but Dallas is gonna be falling to the wayside. But it doesn't really matter because those three are the same division. Like they're the same, so they got to two of them see each other and one sees the other one. So,
right.
but for these football games that's about to kick off, I do got Tampa Bay money line today. I checked this out. They have won the last 9 out of 10 games against Carolina. Don't see why it should stop today. I took the Minnesota Vikings money line, but I heard you saying earlier, like, of course I do. Like, I, I, I
Of
do
course
got
you
to bet
do.
with this guy that the Utah Jazz, you know, per season will have a better
Such a
season
stupid bet,
statistically than the
man. Like,
Giants. You know what I'm
looking back,
saying?
such a
Like,
stupid bet. Mumba, what's good, my brother?
like it was such a good bet.
No, it's such
Like,
a stupid bet, man. Like
and
I was
Ace
I was
Bailey isn't
very
even.
listen, man. I was very adamant that the parity in football is just so different than basketball, and the worst team in football is gonna be way
uh,
better than the worst team in basketball. And boy,
oh
was I
man.
wrong. You feel me? Like for one, every game counts.
Mm-hmm.
Every game don't count in the NBA. These guys will sit down on your money. You know what I'm saying?
Not Utah,
Like,
but not Utah.
I
Utah gonna be
mean,
trying because
yeah, because they
they want
gotta
to get
try. You
wins.
feel me? Like they have
They
to
gotta
try. So
try.
I get you. You know what I'm saying? But it was a
Uh,
foolish, very foolish play of me to think that these were the guys that were gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, but no, Malik Neighbors did get injured though, so that did take a
Malik
little steam
Neighbors
out of.
got injured, Scatterbo got
Mhm.
injured, Jackson Dart got in. Like everybody, you feel me? And then when Jameis Winston comes in, he plays amazing, and then they sit him down.
He
It's like,
does.
come on, bro. Like, what?
They don't know what they're doing over there. Like
Y'all
that's a
gotta
bad
let Jameis
organization.
Winston cook.
That's a bad organization. I cannot
Y'all
lie.
gotta let
That's a bad
Jameis Winston
organization.
cook, man.
Bad organization. It's kind of like the Clippers to me, like because look,
Yeah.
like they gave they let Saquon or gave Saquon to the Eagles. It's like you, Daniel Jones is blossoming or was blossoming until he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just so much that's just like bad
So
about that organization, man. Like
we got 5 minutes before these games start. For those of you looking at the screen, this is one of the tools that we use to find different trends. So this is a line mate
mm,
subscription based website where you can look up data stats. It'll show you trends like what's been 100% the last few games. Let me scroll down to it. They actually have this very organized, so you can look at recent form. And in recent form for today's games, we got, who was this? T. Hudson. What's your first name, my boy? Well, it's the tight end for Cincinnati Bengals. He's been 100% going over 7.5 reception yards, 15 games in a row.
I
I
like
don't
Joe Burrow today.
I don't think that stops today. His line for receptions is 1 reception. Matter of fact, hold up. I gotta put that on the ticket. All he need is 1 catch. And this they playing the
Joe Burrow.
Dolphins. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like and
Whoa,
Joe
hold up
Burrow,
now. Miami just won yesterday. You gotta chill. Gotta
yeah, we talking
chill.
about it. Yeah, we talking about the
It's in the
Hurricanes. You feel
air.
me? Listen, man.
It's in
Listen,
the
listen,
air,
listen,
YS.
man.
It's
You
in the
know,
air.
it's everything Miami until we get to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? It just
YS,
is what
but
it
it's
is.
in the air. It's in the air, YS. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Like it's gonna be a good game. Cincinnati don't
We
got no
going
defense.
Cincinnati doesn't have defense, but that's not what I'm hoping for. I
And
mean, the
A
Dolphins don't
Chain,
have no defense. Oh, hey,
A
thank you for
Chain.
saying that. Thank you for saying that. Listen,
See,
a
come
play
on
that you
now.
can die on this hill, Devon A. Chain over 14 and a half rushing yards in the first quarter. As a matter of fact, look, I'll bring up his stat line. They have his line at 23 and a half. He's been 100% in the last 9 games at 23 and a half. Now I'm dropping the line down. You know what I'm saying? I like a little security on my plays. But yeah, we gonna go with Devon A. Chain in that game over first quarter rushing yards, 14 and a half.
Mhm.
And then we'll also take T. Hudson, which is the tight end for Cincinnati. We'll take
Little
him
same
over
game parlay.
same game parlay. We'll take him over 1 reception. Tanner Hudson is his name. It's minus 240. So it's almost a guarantee that he will
That he should get a
get
catch
that
today.
1 reception. Pretty much a guarantee, a walk in the park. Um Chan is a minus 180 play for him to get 15 yards in the first quarter. And I mean, from what you can see, man, this is money in the bank just about. We got some other plays that have been hitting. You got Rashad White. It's been 100% in the last 11 games, going over 21 and a half rushing and receiving yards. Tampa plays. They play Carolina today. That should be a good play today. They play Carolina. It's a division game.
I like Bucky Irvin.
Bucky Irvin is also a good play. Always a good play. Um,
I like Bucky Irvin.
yeah, we got quite a few plays that but just to make sure we reiterate, you know what I'm saying, and it's on the banner down at the bottom. Brandon Aubrey over 1.5 field goals made. Brent Burns, hockey player, plays for Colorado. Slick guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
Want to make sure his team is highlighted. You know what I'm saying? But
Colorado
Brent Burns
Avalanche.
under on the point.
Uh, as a matter of fact, we do need a Colorado Avalanche segment because this is the best team in the NHL. So good plays to take today. Kale McCarr over 0.5 points.
Mm-hmm.
Nathan McKinnon, his line is at 1.5 today. Um, I am taking that line under 1.5, even though it is Nathan McKinnon. I'm taking
Mm-hmm.
Nathan McKinnon under 1.5 today because the Minnesota Wild, highly defensive stout team. Another play that I would be anxious, eager to take. I shouldn't say anxious, eager to take. I haven't played it yet, but Martin Necas over on a goal. I've been thinking about it all day. It's kind of like,
Hmm.
you know, like YS, if we had to pick something for Nathan, probably going to pick the assist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or his line is at 4.5 shots on goal today. Don't be scared to take that 4.5. It's plus money every day. He has went over that 70% in the last 10 games. I just know that, okay? But Martin Nikas to get a goal today, Kale McCarr, Nathan. Can we go? Is Brock Nelson on the top line? Can we see if that's a because
Brock Nelson.
Martin
I
Nikas or
got
Brock
you.
Nelson are my anytime goal scorers in my mind right now because like you already seen, Nathan is at the defender point at the top of the ice, at middle ice. So Brock Nelson or Gabriel Landeskog, like any of those top line forwards, I'm just kind of more like I'd take Martin Nikas because he's been in the situation more.
Brock Nelson is in the top line. Gabriel's in the top line. Martin Neck is in the top
Who
line.
who's
But
playing center?
Brock Nelson.
Martin Nikas may get a goal today. I put a little unit and a half on that. I put a little unit and a half on Brock Nelson to get a goal today. Might have to play that on Fliff. Might have to play that on Fliff. Martin Nikas. I love Nathan McKinnon to death, but he is going against one of the hardest teams that he's going to have to see. And the last time he played them, he did get 2 points. I don't think that Minnesota wants to see that happen again. And it's in Minnesota today, so you feel me? But that game right there, I also took Colorado Avalanche money line,
Hmm.
Minnesota plus 1.5. I don't think that it's going to be a blowout game, but I do think that Colorado is going to win. I do think Colorado is going to win.
Let me go ahead and share this. Share some in the Discord.
Another hockey play I like for today.
Hmm.
The Nashville Predators plus 1.5. Today they play the Rangers. Today
At
they play the
home,
Rangers.
and this is
And the
at home.
Rangers are a good team on the
Hmm.
road, but they are trending downward. They have been trending downward, and Nashville has been trending upward. I've been riding this Nashville. I've been like since Calgary.
Hmm.
I've been picking Nashville and pick 'em games, and this is another pick 'em game because yes, the Rangers are talented. They are highly talented. Artemi Panarin has been on a tear, but they are still missing Adam Fox.
Right. That's my guy.
And I don't think that Igor is starting.
Nah, they got Jonathan Quick starting today.
I don't know now.
Yeah,
And
they
who's
got
starting
Jonathan.
for Nashville?
Some dude named Justice Annanen. Like I've never seen him.
Oh, Annunen? Oh, no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no. Annunen, look. Annunen may give up 3 goals, though.
Hmm.
Annunen may give up 3 goals. I don't know. I, but the Predators plus 1.5. I'm not taking their money line today. I took their money line yesterday. It did clear. Taking plus 1.5 today. They won by 2 yesterday, though, so I could, you know, hope that they, don't lose by 2 today.
All right, man. It's 102. We got these football
Yes,
games
sir.
about to kick off.
Yes, sir.
Hopefully y'all caught these plays again. Brandon Aubrey over
Some of
one
my
and a half
plays
field
are
goals.
later in the day.
Yeah.
Some of my plays are later in the day too. Like Brent Burns don't play till later on, and I think
Right.
the line is like minus 180. Minnesota don't play till later on. Derrick Henry played the last game of the day.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry anytime touchdown. That's a good 2-leg parlay right there. We probably come out to like plus 102.
Yeah, I would
It's a
say
good odds.
lay around as well. At any given time we could drop a short that has some plays that we
Hmm.
looking for. So lay around, for make sure you follow, make sure you like, make sure you turn your notification bell on. That way when those shorts pop
Hmm.
up, you do have access to
Hmm.
that information. You get you a quick little,
Good
Christmas
plays.
bonus off these plays. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, hey man, I'm about to get to watching these games. You know, it's almost that time for me to turn
Yes,
into the
sir.
irate Bronco fan on
Irate
TikTok.
Bronco
So,
fan. Let's
you know what I'm
go.
saying? For those of you who are tapped in and tuned in, follow me on Instagram, YS the future. And yeah,
Yes,
that's where I
sir.
go and scream at the TV for about 3 hours because my team is tripping
Only
with the name.
because only because they be letting people get up on y'all when like,
Yeah. I
and
I
then
don't
and then out of
understand it.
nowhere you guys just be like, all right, look, you know what? Hold my beer. Like
I
everybody
do
just
not understand it.
everybody just give a coach a beer. Like but yeah, man. Cowboys about to start playing, and I do want to watch this Detroit. I forgot who Detroit played. Whoever they're playing today, they played them yesterday. Oh, Detroit and Washington. They just played yesterday. I do want to see this game. I do
Yeah.
want to tune into Detroit versus Washington. Hopefully, Washington can get some goals. I took them over 2.5. They scored two yesterday.
Hey man.
Hopefully, they get some goals,
Right.
man.
Well, shouts out to everybody that joined. Man, I see Nate came in here. K Mac came in here.
I
Moomba,
appreciate my
Shantar.
cousin.
Appreciate y'all supporting us. And you know, we'll be back soon. Give out some more plays, man. It's
Yes,
the
sir.
research team. Y'all stay tuned, data heads, and we'll be back with some
Stay
more
tuned, data
info.
heads. All right, my brother.